y'all, what's up? It's Julie. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. If you are new here, like I said, my name is Julie. I'm 19 and I have been continuously cross-stitching since March of this year, so not very long time. If you're not new here, you probably noticed that I dyed my hair. Maybe you noticed, maybe you didn't. But yeah, I did dye my hair, and I also got 5 inches cut off, which you probably didn't really notice that because normally you don't really see all of the length of my hair, but I did get 5 inches cut off, and I dyed it this very dark brown color, and I really like it. It's a nice fall color. I will say it does look better when it's curled, so I'm going to insert a picture of what it looks like when it's curled because I want to show it off at its best. I was just way too lazy to curl it for today's video. So, it is straightened today. But, yeah, it's just a really nice color. Okay, so I don't have that much to talk about today other than cross stitch. Like, normally I talk about other things, like my job, stuff like that. But you don't need to hear about that every single time. So, we're just going to talk about cross stitch today, and I do have one other type of project that's not cross stitch to show. So, also I just realized my computer's still up and you can see all the stickers on it. Let's just bring it in for a quick sticker tour. Hopefully this isn't backwards. We have my state outline, Virginia, a scrunchie, which is really basic. By the way, I put these stickers on here like 2 years ago. So you have a butterfly. I really love butterflies. We have this sticker. It says treat people with kindness, a big cross, Black Lives Matter. That one is new. I did put that one on there a couple months ago, but yeah. And then this one says do everything in love, a star, a pink drink. This says Birkin Rock. You Birkin Rock for Birkenstocks. This one says good vibes, Dr. Pepper, another star, and then there's Harry Styles. So those are my computer stickers, in case you were seeing them in the background and wondering what they were. Yeah, they're all pink because that's my favorite color. And I really like that the Black Lives Matter had a pink one because it just fit really well with my theme. And if you disagree with that statement, then, well, I don't know what to tell you because Black Lives Matter. Alright, so let's talk about stitching now. So I didn't get too much stitching done the past 2 weeks, which is the story every single week. Let me fix my camera angle. So it's almost like every video I say that I didn't get much stitching done because I'm just busy. So all of my free time that I do have is spent cross-stitching, but most days that's only like an hour and a half, so a ton of progress just doesn't really happen, especially since I switch between projects. So, yeah. Also, exciting, I have my first Flosstube finish. So, since I've been on Flosstube, I have not had one finish. And I do finally have a finish. It was actually a new start in the past 2 weeks and a finish. So, it is like a small one, but it's still exciting because it's a finish. A finish is a finish, you know? And since my cross-stitch like journey or whatever, I've only ever had 3 finishes, so this will be the 4th in my first Flosstube one, and that's really exciting. So, but I'm gonna wait to show that because it builds some suspense. Okay, so then I do want to talk about my little sister. She's younger than me. She's 16, so she's 3 years younger than me. She started a cross stitch project. And so at Joann's, we were walking around Joann's, and they had these like mini cross stitch projects that said like my first stitch on them, and I was like, hey, you should cross stitch. So I got her to pick one out, and she started it. So it is this flamingo, super cute and little. And I told her that since I'm showing it on the video and like telling you guys about it, that she has to finish it now. Because she has kind of stopped the past couple of days working on it. So I told her she has to finish it. Since I'm showing y'all. But here it is. It's just like the start of the flamingo's body. So hopefully now that I showed y'all, she will finish it so that I can show you her finish. But who knows, because she doesn't really stick to crafts like I do. Okay, so let's get into what I worked on. So the first thing is the Happy Harvest Scarecrow. It just says Happy Harvest with an owl and pumpkins and the bird. I guess I could have taken it out of the bag, but oh well. So here's what I did. So I just filled in the yellow right here, if y'all remember what I had done last time. All I did was fill in some of this yellow on the owl and then this brown leaf. It is the width of the entire project now. From here to here is the entire width of the pattern, so that's kind of exciting. And I did say in the last video that I wanted this to be done by the fall of 2021 so that I can have it as decoration, but we'll see what happens. Okay. So the next project I worked on was the Halloween Stitch Along by Stitchonomy. So I'm really behind on the Stitch Along, but I did get some progress in from last video, so I'll show y'all. So here it is, the whole thing. So last time I had everything up to this owl right here, and since last time I worked on these leaves, this bat hanging from the tree, and this blood moon. Is that what it's called? Blood moon? Blood red moon? Something like that. And then I started on the little wolf that's howling at the moon. So yeah, I'm behind on that, but that's okay. Maybe I will catch up by next Halloween. And if you're interested in Stitchonomy Stitch Alongs, you can join the Facebook group. You can just go to like the group tab on Facebook and type in like Stitchonomy and it should come up. And if I remember, I'll try to link it below. But she is doing a winter sale coming up soon. The signups will start for that after the Halloween one is over, I think. And the signups will be free at first, I'm pretty sure. So if you're interested in that, just head over onto the Facebook group and get all the information over there. Okay. So next is Halloween Quaker by Lila Studios. So here it is. You've probably all seen this before because a lot of people work on it, but just in case you haven't, there it is. And I didn't do a lot on this one either. I don't want to do a lot of editing today, so I'm not going to show you where it was last time, but it's really not a lot. And I changed it to the Q-snap because the hoop it was in was bothering me. So last time I had like this much done. I had part of the moon and that little tiny motif right there. And so since last time I did more of the moon and started on the witch. And I really like working on this. I love the fabric and I really like the design. So here it is next to each other. I don't know, hold on. I don't know what you could see. Okay. My eyes. Okay, so basically, yeah. Not a ton, but I really like this one. Alright, sorry I'm kind of like flying through this. I do have to be somewhere in like 30 minutes, so I'm trying to hurry up. Okay, so I have two more things to talk about. Oh, here's all the threads for the Halloween Quaker. This is the first time I've used fancy floss. I just called them threads, but the floss, this is the first time I've used fancy floss for a project. I got the called for colors instead of the DMC conversion. So that's exciting. Okay, now let's talk about pandemic. Okay, so if you already have watched some of my videos before, you know that I am trying to finish Pandemic by the end of the year. And, well, that's still my goal, but it is getting it to be a bigger goal as time goes by. because I haven't had as much time to work on it. But yeah, it is still my goal, so we'll see what happens. So yeah, okay, so here it is. So basically, since last time I did like right here, the bottom of this like deer thing, animal, down. So I did all of this in there. And this is the very bottom page, the start of the very bottom page. So there it is. Here's the entire thing again. So I am over halfway, so maybe a finish by the end of the year isn't too crazy to think about. I was really on track to do it, but now I've gotten a little bit behind. So who knows what will happen, but that is still my goal. And yeah. I mean, this area has so much stitching. Like, that's a lot of stitches compared to like areas like this. And even like up here. This has quite a bit of stitching down here. So that has also really slowed me down. But that's okay. Okay, so now we can talk about my finish. My first Flosstube finish, y'all. So it is a Mill Hill ornament, and I already had it in my stash. And I was really, really craving a finish because, like I said, I haven't had a finish since June, and it's October. So I was really craving a finish, so I was like, you know what, I'm going to start something really small and just finish it. That's what I did. So anyways, here it is. It is a little heart with cross-stitched things inside of the heart. It's called Love Stitching. And like I said, it's by Mill Hill. I got it off 123 Stitch. And I do want to insert a picture right here of what it looked like before I added... oh, sorry. I want to insert a picture really quick of what it looked like before I added like the extra stuff, like the beads and the back stitch and the eyelets. And before I like cut it out and all that, just because it's such a big difference. Okay. So, are you ready? Here it is. Oh, it's spinning. Okay, so there it is. As you can see, it has these scissors. Oh. So it has this pair of scissors, this needle, and like these spools of thread, and like this hoop with the heart. I guess like this is supposed to be like what is being stitched. It has all those like sparkly eyelets, if it's gonna focus. And these are supposed to be like DMC skeins. I just think it's so cute. And then it has like the little scissor charm. So this is really cute. And for the backing, all I did was cut out some, oh gosh, some cardstock, some pink cardstock, and glued it to the back. It's not the prettiest, but I'm gonna write like my name in 2020 on the back, so it can go on my Christmas tree this year. I think it's literally so cute. It has like beads right here, and like up in here, and on the scissors. You can see this blue thread right here, and for the eyelets is Krynic, so it's sparkly. I think you can see it. And I really like that the scissors are these little red scissors, because that's literally what I use, are these little red scissors. So it looks like the one in the little design, and I really like that. So anyways, yeah, I'm posing for the picture that's gonna go on the video. Okay, so that is my finish. That is really exciting. And oh, I have one more thing I want to show y'all. It is not cross stitch related. It is a different type of project that I started. My stuff is everywhere. Okay, so it's a blanket that I'm making, and it looks like this. It's really long because, so here it is. I haven't gotten that much done. It's only right there. But this is called a loop blanket, so you just do it with your fingers and these like little loops. And yeah, it's just really easy and relaxing to make, and it is so soft. Like this blanket is so soft. And yeah, so here it is. And this is actually a present for my boyfriend for Christmas, so hopefully he doesn't watch this. I know he's not gonna watch this, but yeah, so this is a present for him for Christmas. So I have a little bit more time to work on it, but I do need to get back to it. But yeah, I just thought I would show that since I never show anything else crafty that's not cross stitch. Okay, so I think that's actually all I have to talk about today. This video is kind of short, but you know, that's just what it is because that's all I had to show. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and hit subscribe if you want to keep seeing my videos. Definitely hit the red button down below to subscribe. It is free. And I am almost at 1,000 subscribers, which is really huge, and I am going to do a giveaway when I hit that. So if you want to be a part of that giveaway, you have to be subscribed. So just go down there and hit subscribe, and yeah, if you want. So anyways, thank y'all for watching, and I will see you in 2 weeks. Bye.